Hello, my castaways, and welcome back to Deep Play. Last episode, we started this whole thing off, made a navigation tower on our starter island, and made our way over to Isla Mockeria, which was made by Punk Eric. We checked out the island and got some of the crates up, and this episode we'll finish exploring the island, build a raft, and take our haul back to the starter island to get started on our farm and add a little more to our navigation tower. I also thought up a concept I'd like to explore that I think you'll find interesting, and yeah, well, let's get right back into it. Alright, so I did a little bit of busy work over the morning after I slept. So I decided to relocate our camp because this place seems a little bit dismal. And we got some beautiful stuff over off in this little area with like the bar and the theater, I guess it is. So I made a little bit of a camp over there, and I decided to put it in the most appropriate place. I put it in theater, since, you know, I'm kind of on stage here. I also took the opportunity to reorganize some crates, so we just got like a whole bunch of empty ones now that we can work with. And I got some piles of lashings, a whole bunch of lashings. Harvested those yucca. Oh, see you in a second. Harvested those yucca that were over there. And let's see, what else did we do? Got medicines, yeah. The cloth are for what is it? Splints, in case I break my leg. I guess I should just go ahead and make those into splints right now, actually. Is that how that works? Oh no, it's lashings. Alright, well, I guess I don't need that. Where's the splint? No. It's not a structure. Oh, consumables. I'm on the wrong page. My bad. We're going to go ahead and make 2 of these. And, I'll just shove this in here for now. Alright, yeah, so we got our gas cans and just a couple extra stuff. Things to make a pickaxe, which we're definitely going to need. I got my tools over here. Building supplies, and engine parts. So we're basically going to strip a whole bunch of this island because I was mistaken last episode when I said you need a crude axe for a plank making station. You need a refined axe, and I've got one right here that's at like 100%. So we're going to use that to strip a whole bunch of the island. I'm sorry, Punk Eric. This is a beautiful island, but we need its resources. And we'll also go up here and check this place out. So yeah, I think I found the way up. It's pretty obvious, actually. That or I'm completely wrong, and we're gonna use one of those splints. But I think this will work. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And we'll kind of just use our superhuman jumps here. Alright. Oh, sweet, we got a curve tree up here. Once again, I'm going to leave that up there. I can easily get back up here. Ooh, I like the tree area. Alright, let's see if we can go make this jump. I just got to do it. Is it up here? How do I get up? The bush. Alright. Yeah, alright. I'm not even gonna look, we're just doing it. Oh man, it was too small. Alright, well. C'est la vie. Should have had a splint with me. But see, that's the kind of stuff I'm gonna provide. Just doing some crazy shit. We might die, but we probably won't. Because I'm pretty confident in my abilities to, you know, gauge if that's actually a fatal fall. I was pretty confident that that wasn't going to be fatal. It was just going to break our leg. But hey, we got a splint, we got food, we got water. We'll heal up real quick. So I'm going to hobble on off of the meds. And I will see you guys back here whenever we finish stripping a whole bunch of this island, which I'll probably do overnight so we have more daylight hours. So see you guys in a few. Alright, and we're back. So I've collected up a whole bunch of fibrous leaves, coconuts, made a hobo stove. I did that last night. I didn't know if I showed you guys that earlier. Bunch of sticks. Well, a couple piles of logs over here, but then also I filled up all these crates with, you know, just some various supplies, mostly wood. This one's full of rocks, and everything else is full of wood. So, oh no, I guess, well, this is what we'll be needing to fill our water stills with back at our potato farm. So I figured I'd take this with me. Especially since we're running out of, gosh, what are they, palm fronds on the other islands. So, right now, I want to go ahead and get a plank making station made up. At first, I was initially thinking that this would be like our island, what am I trying to say here? Our shipbuilding island, but I don't think that's what we're actually going to do, because I'm going to end up stripping these resources from the island and taking them back to our home island to build docks there. So I want to find a really big island with a whole bunch of trees and make that our little shipbuilding place. So let's go ahead and get this plank station made up. Oh, there it was. Neat. Where should I put this thing? I feel like this is a good spot. For no particular reason. Awesome. Alright, we can make some planks, which we're going to need since we're going to be building a raft. I had 5% left on the durability in that refined axe, so good usage of that. Yeah, I guess I used 100% crude hammer, but I don't really want to use a crude hammer anyways. So, let's go ahead and get started on our raft. It's these big, nice hammers, like that. Only have 6? Oh, okay. Drop these off. And we'll take a crate of, well, actually, I take that back. Hold on, what are we working with here in terms of what vehicles we can make? So we can make all the raft bases except for barrel bases, so that'll happen pretty quick regardless. We don't have enough buoy scrap lying around, but I think we'll go ahead and use all the tire scrap we can. That'll help us raise our crafting level without using actual using actual resources. I need a tool. There we go, the trusty crude axe. I think I got another one, yeah, just right here. So when this thing runs down, in fact, well, I don't think we're going to use up that much, but when this thing runs down to close to 0%, we'll turn it into a refined axe, which will, you know, lengthen the life of our tools. I just want to get these palm saplings down. I think there's another tire scrap over here. Here's plank scrap. I definitely need that. I feel like there's another tire scrap over here, but I might be wrong about that. Anyways, let's just go ahead and make some wood raft bases. That may not be the best use of our wood, but we need a raft. I don't want to use those little dinghies, even if we do have 4 of them. So when I was chopping these logs down, I went ahead and pre-chopped them into, well, I put 3 chops into each with a refined axe, so it should just take 1 or 2 with the crude axe to turn them into sticks. Oh no, is it resetting the... I guess that would make sense. So I think what happened is, like, this should just take 1 chop to chop it into sticks right now, because I did that earlier using durability out of my refined axe. But I think when I put them into the pile, it reverted them back to like the base log, which requires 4 or 5 chops, depending on your crafting level, to break up. Yeah. You know what? That's actually, we'll put it right on top of that tire. That way we can fit a rudder on there and don't have to worry about a thing. Now this cloth will come in handy because we're going to need a sail and a rudder, like I just said. Now, right now, wood is cheap, and I'm going to go ahead and use that to make the raft. This is just going to be our starter raft, so it's going to be small. It's kind of just be made for hauling stuff, but we'll make something a lot more grandiose later. So don't worry, we're going to have a lot of rafts. You know what? I never noticed this thing. I guess that's like the auto, the like compressed air to fill this up like automatically. Never even realized that was on there. Neat. Does it say anything? Can you actually read it? Oh wow, you can actually read it. Alright guys, we're going to sit here and read this entire thing. No, I'm just kidding. Now, I should probably... Which way is this going? I should probably make this a bit bigger before I put the rudder on it, because I actually don't know if I want this to be in the center of my raft. I'm trying to make it like 3 wide and like... Well, I don't know if I want to make it that big. We'll see what we end up with. We might go like a 4x4 raft right now, which will look kind of stupid since it won't be things even in the middle, but... Well, we'll just see. So yeah, I will come back and show you guys the raft as it starts to get built a little bit more. See you in a few. Okay, so I was just looking around to see if there are any tire scrap, because that is a whole lot of wood to make even just a 4-part raft. Not that I didn't realize that, it's just I hadn't realized I didn't chop down as many wood, as many logs as I thought. But anyways, as I was looking around, I found this wreck, and it has buoy balls on it. I didn't actually know that when I flipped the recording back on. So sweet, we're gonna get these. That'll be a raft base right by itself. Oh man, they're everywhere. Let's see, that's 4 of them. There should be a 5th one. I go all the way over there? Oh, jeez. Well, that's okay. We'll use this opportunity to get a group or 2. You don't need weapons, just chop them up with an axe. Yeah. I have the achievement fishing season is open. I don't know why this is popping up. This always happens. Even with going to other islands. Like, I have the island hopper achievement, and that still pops up as, you know, awarded, or cannot be awarded on a custom island. Yeah, I know. It's... Oh, we gotta harvest this guy and make some sort of leather making station. I love his face. Alright, well, once again, I'll be back in a few. Just wanted to show you guys I found that buoy ball scrap and a new wreck. So, yeah. So I picked up 2 crates that were in that wreck, and guess what we found? Another jerry can. Super sweet. How am I looking on food? Oh my gosh, I'm almost dehydrated. Let's eat this. And this. Well, yeah, I guess we can eat it. I kind of just like to eat these even when I don't need to, like all the way, just so I can, oh yeah, here's what was in the other crate. Just so I can not have the coconut litter all over the place. Kind of hate that. Is there anything I can consolidate here? Nope, that's worthless. So. Alright, I'm trying to go back into this wreck. This wreck here. So this is one of the tankers. I didn't realize that. I guess I should have considered how big it is. Right, is there a shark? There has to be a shark. But anyways, ooh, yeah, corrugated scrap. Awesome. I realized that I probably looked like I got distracted while I was going to get stuff for making a ship, but this is hopefully someplace we'll find. Oh man, I didn't anticipate how wonky it would be upside down. Hopefully we will find some buoy ball scrap near the back end of this. I think I haven't. Oh, I don't have an air can. I hope I don't get trapped in here. This may have been a bad decision. Nah, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, there should be some buoy ball scrap strapped to the back end of one of these things. I don't know if we can get to it. Looks like it might be depressed in there. Hey, tires. Probably thinking that's not very useful, but actually... you can do this. And it looks like nothing's happening because I'm underwater. Check this out. It's all the way up here. Oh shit. Whoa, dude. Side sliding shark. Shit. Alright, let's get out of here. Perfect. Drop that here because we're going to end up using that for shelving. Still dehydrated as heck. Alright. Okay, I'm going to grab up this stuff and go get the rest of those tires out of there in the middle of a storm, which is, of course, a great idea. But, yeah, I'm going to go get the rest of those tires out of there using the same method you just saw me do, and that will finish off our raft, and we'll have some parts, oh, jeez, and we'll have some parts there for later. Oh, my gosh. This might have been a bad idea. Yeah, nah, abort. I can't see things well enough to actually get inside and navigate around. I'm going to end up drowning if I do that. So, we will go finish off our raft with the ball scrap. Alright, we're back here in the middle of the storm. I'm going to finish this thing off here. Oh, I can't do it right there. Alright, well, I will have to lift it up with something. Actually, I can probably shove it up the tire. It's not working like I wanted. This might work. Yeah, cool. That's fine. And one thing I am definitely going to do is put this lantern on the raft, like right now. I don't want to screw around with like being on a raft, not having light. Is this the stand-up hook? No. This is the stand-up. Alright. What I was saying is I don't want to screw around with being on my raft and not having light. So I like to, any raft I make that I know I'm probably going to be riding around in the dark on, just want to have a lantern on it. We got tons of lanterns around, we got tons of lashings, tons of wood, so there's no reason we can't light this stuff up. I also will eventually show you guys a neat trick where you can have lanterns all around your boat, but you actually have just like a boat like this size, but like the lanterns are way out here. So, yeah, that trick's coming up. Anyways, I'm gonna take a nap now because I haven't slept in effectively 3 days in game. So, yeah, I'm gonna take a nap and I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, well, it is bright and early morning. I got some large meat from the shark on the hobo stove over here. Yeah, I haven't made a smoker yet. I still only have a couple cloth and I'm trying to save them for water stills. I guess I could make a loom, but I'm also kind of short on fibrous leaves. I'm hoping when we go back to the next island that enough of the yucca and palm saplings will be grown back, and we can also make some yucca farming plots there so we can actually have a whole bunch of fibrous leaves stacking up. I also finished the raft, so this is the design that we ended up with. Yeah, I don't know what exactly to call this shape. I don't know, it's like a Y shape, I suppose. But anyways, I went with this so that it would have more storage space, still be a little bit maneuverable, and this stuff, well, I didn't think about where I put this actually when I put the light on there, but I was thinking that this would be out in the front so that it wouldn't get in our view, but now this is totally going to be in our view. Yeah, super. Alright, well we may relocate that later after we add another part, but for now, it might just stay. If I get really annoyed with it, I'll break it up in mid-trip back. So yeah, I packed up all of our stuff. It's still pretty haphazardly arranged. I kind of just want to get the things over to there and start building a base. I don't want to use this one because it's going to end up being completely stripped, but yeah, I don't know. I just want to get an actual like house built up on there, get some stuff farmed, and yeah. So I'm going to. The last thing I guess I didn't do was I didn't get any yucca fruit off of the yucca trees around here, so I'm going to grab those so that we can grow, hopefully just a stupid amount of yucca. And then we won't have to worry about water ever again at our fuel depot island. I say we won't have to worry about water ever again, but then if the yucca dies, the yucca that you grow doesn't give you yucca fruit to regrow more yucca, so we can't let that die unless, well, I got a plan. It's going back to me talking about what I want to explore, and that I think you guys will find interesting. Alright. 5, I think that's all the yucca here, so... And I'm just collecting up any of these whenever I see them, because they will regrow. I think they regrow on custom islands. I'm going to be a little disappointed if they don't. But if they do, then this is also a good source of fibrous leaves for us, because, I mean, honestly, if I could make like 200 lashings right now, I totally would, just to have them on deck. But I can't. So, anyways, let's go get off to this, and back to our secret entrance. Let's go get back to our starting island, get started on this fuel depot and the farming plots. So I wanted to check this out before we go. This compass on these Polynesian ships is not correct. My man Burke No Fear was speculating that that would be really handy for people trying to go for the magnets to achievement if these actually worked, but they don't. So unfortunate, but that was really good speculation, man. And speaking of Mr. Burke No Fear, in honor of him, because he actually is the one who gave me the idea for this series, I'm gonna name our ship the SS Burke No Fear. I'm gonna rename all the parts, but obviously I'm not gonna show that to you guys. So here we go. S. Oh, too many S's. Burke No Fear. Yeah, that's for you, bud. Alright, let's get going off to our island. But we gotta check out the maiden voyage together. I'm not gonna cut that out. Do it. Yeah. Alright, which way are we going now? That's our island. Let's see how well this thing turns. Surprisingly well. I'm happy with that. Whoa. I'm interested by that. Oh, that's nice. I like the look of that. Alright. I think that's going to be our next one. It looks really interesting. Okay, I'll see you guys when we get back to the island, and hopefully by that time, everything will be relabeled. Alright, we're almost there. I just wanted to take a look at this one again. Oh, hey, you know what? We have... Here. Calm down. Okay, this is terrible. I have to go searching through all of this. Where's tools? I have it in my... Oh, here we go. That's why I didn't want to be moving. I had a feeling I might need to do that. So let's check out what this thing looks like. Forgot we had the spyglass. Alright, well it looks like that's one hell of a fortress. I'm excited to go check that out while we're doing that. I can't really tell too much about that one. Here's our tower. See, the tower once we get it big enough, will also serve serve another purpose, and that's allowing us to be able to see it from like out at sea. So we know that's our center island. I guess it won't be. It'll be pretty obvious because that's a pretty barren, tiny island that doesn't have anything on it, while everything else around us is. Oh, that's Isla Mockeria. Not seeing much else. Oh, damn shipwreck. All right, well, let's get back there. I cut out sailing time for like 30 seconds and then ended up sitting on the ship for like a minute, just looking at stuff. So I'm thinking what we're gonna do is build up this tower a couple of floors with like a stairway that goes into it, and make a little house inside that stairway. And then the rest of the stuff, hey, I knew I missed some wrecks. I have to go dock this though because I don't have a... How did I miss that? Jeez. Alright, well, I gotta go dock this so because I don't have an anchor. So let's see if we can put this in right here. Pretty good. And then we got a spinning raft. Alright, well I'm going to that wreck immediately. Oh, and there's one right there. Man, how did I miss these? I was straight up blind the last episode. Yeah, look at that. Crates right here. Cool, man. I'll take them. Leather, lights, cloth. Man. Let's get up on top of this and see if we can see what's over there. Okay, right here. Nothing sketchy around me. Oh no, there is something sketchy around me. Awesome. Even more refined hammers. That's great. Alright, well now I'm like convinced that I missed more wrecks around here. That could be all, but... Well, I feel pretty stupid, guys. Wow, we must have had a lot of rain while we were gone. So this is the concept that I was actually wanting to check out. I was wondering how many water stills we need to have on an island before it is self-sufficient. Now, I mean, there's different levels of that. You could say how long is it? Gosh, how many stills do we need until it's self-sufficient for just me? Because, you know, I dehydrate at a certain rate. Even if I'm hot, I dehydrate at a certain rate, and the rains will come and fill these up. Now, if I have enough, that should outpace how quickly I dehydrate. Now, once we start making farm patches, I'm pretty sure we'd need like hundreds of these. Maybe not hundreds, maybe like 50 of these to like water a farm patch, a bunch of farm patches indefinitely, and still, because the rain will fill up those too, and still be able to not have to put stuff under it. Because that's my main concern, is we don't have a whole bunch of palm fronds or fiber. I mean, we have the fiber sleeves, and we will have those, but I just want this to be so easy. Like, I just want to walk away and come back, have the rain fill these, and no big deal. Alright, well, while the sun is setting, let's go ahead and get our first farming patch going, because those just need time. And in the meantime, while we're waiting for those to grow, we can get started on our structure here. So I'll probably have to chop down that tree too to be able to get stairs into that. That's no big deal. I didn't want that to be there for the complete lack of aesthetic anyways. Oh, that's right. I have a whole bunch of logs here too. That will be good because I want to make... I don't have a whole lot of corrugated scrap yet, but I want to make a whole bunch of farming plots, and the stick plots are pretty much worthless, so gotta use the plank ones to have any longevity to them. But I will make a corrugated scrap plot if I have the stuff for it. Ooh, yeah, we have a bunch. I think I can make 3 with that. But I need a... Do I need a hammer for that? Oh, I need the hoe for that. That's right. A hoe is required. Well, I gotta chop this guy down anyways to get in here, because the stairs won't snap to that for sure. In fact, they may not even fit right here either. I may have to tear down one of these walls to do it, but whatever. We'll just use this and make a huge tower. Yeah, by the way, I know it's wood. It looks all ugly. I don't have access to the clay yet, so we're gonna make something huge out of clay. I'm not a big fan of the metal structures, so we're probably not going to make like corrugated palace, but we're definitely going to make a huge structure out of clay once we get enough. So just be patient. So yeah, I just went ahead and slept after I chopped down that tree. I didn't want to work through the night again. I just wanted to get started on these farming plots. So corrugated plot, nice, I love it. Alright, we're just gonna slap this out, like, you know, is there a better place for this? I think this wide open area is pretty flat, so yeah, I like this. I like this area. I'm gonna see if we can line it up to go right along here. It's probably gonna look real goofy when we do. Nice, yeah, 2 each, that's awesome. I was talking last episode about, oh, I want 6 to 10 potatoes. I'm not going to have enough potatoes to do that. I'm just going to start. There's no reason I shouldn't just go ahead and start growing them right now. So I was just being stupid, getting a little overzealous. Alright, snag these suckers and get them in the ground. 1. And I'm also going to put a yucca in there too. I'm not going to grow all potatoes. I'm going to make more farming plots, but I think we're going to cap each end of our rows with a yucca plant for no particular reason. I think there was a third one around. Pretty sure, but we have 3 farming plots, so come on. Wonderful. Alright, now we need to find out where our water bottle is and fill these guys up. I'm just going to top these up a little bit, potatoes especially. Just like that tiny bit, because I think we're going to get rain soon enough that I probably don't need to fill them all the way. And I want to make the most out of the rain. So this water bottle is going to stay here. Excuse me. This water bottle is going to stay here. That's going to be our watering bottle. Okay, well, we need another refined axe for another plank station, because we're definitely going to need a plank station to actually expand this. And now, you might think I'm getting ahead of myself with being like, wow, you're planting way too many farming plots to be able to support them with just 2 water stills. And you're right, but if I don't put anything in them, it will fill up with water. And then when I come back and make more stills, I can go ahead and plant stuff in them, and then they'll be all topped up, and I'll have extra water. So, don't worry, I'm thinking of the future. I know this place looks like a mess right now. I promise that it will not always look like this. We're going to get it all nice and organized, finish this guy off, and, you know, I was saying I think I'll make this part of the house. I'm wrong. We're not doing that. We're going to put a house right here and clean all this crap up. So don't worry. It'll look nice. We're going to get organized. I forgot to mention this. So someone asked me why my shadow looks so weird on my head. Here, I will show you real quick. I'm sure a lot of you actually know, but if you turn your camera view to third person, it's because I have a shark on my head. Yeah. So that happens whenever you have hard mode on. So it's like a visual confirmation that I have hard mode. I didn't do it for that reason. It's just what happens in the game. But yeah, I thought that was interesting to show. Is there a way I can freeze the... No, I guess not. I was trying to freeze the camera rotation, but... Yeah. You know I said no glitches, but I'm not going to use the glitch for anything. I just want to see what this looks like when we go, like, super speed when I speed walk, so... Yeah. Woo! Crazy. Alright, that's enough of that. Sorry, I just had to know. So, yeah, that's why there's a shark on my head. It's because I'm badass. Watch out for that shark. Actually, this shark needs to watch out for me. Hey, a plane! Holy shit. Alright, cool. Check this out. Oh, clipping. Clipping's all weird. I'll take it. I don't think there's anything else. Awesome. Cool. See, and you know, even though this will be our fuel depot where we have like all this stuff, we'll probably end up filling up the rest of this area with farming patches, like a little walkway through. We don't have to stay here forever. We just have to grow enough potatoes to have like a storeroom full of jerry cans full of fuel in there. And then once we have, I don't know, 10, 20 jerry cans, like I'll feel totally fine with just like leaving some spoiled potatoes in a, well, probably one of each type of plants, like one kuro, one quawa, yucca fruit, and potatoes. Whatever we can grow as like my little literal seed box that we can restart the farm from if we ever actually run out of fuel. I mean, we will, but we'll also find other potatoes that we can just directly turn right into fuel, but this is going to be like literally the kernel of our success. If we, I don't know, somehow end up using all the other potatoes, we'll have a way to restart here. So that's the point of this whole area. I'm going to go ahead and turn the rest of these into... Oh, you know what? I don't think I have enough logs. Let's see. Oh, no, I totally do. They're just on my ship somewhere. Oh, hey, there's a plank scrap right there. And, oh, yeah, corrugated. Hell yeah. And see, that's the other part of, you know, one of the reasons I don't like to use corrugated scrap for furniture and stuff is because it's so much more valuable right here, and you just don't find as much of it. Like, people don't put a huge amount of corrugated scrap everywhere because you have to place them individually. So you might find a handful, but, or like even, you know, 10, 15, 20 on an island, but you're not going to find, you know, hundreds on an island like you would of like trees that you can make into plank scrap. So, yeah. Alright, bright and early, and we are getting the water going for the day. I hope we have a storm today, because I need some more water in these farming patches. I need more water and food for myself, but I'm just going to fall back on the rations is what I meant to say. Hey, let's go and get all these out here. I'm going to fall back on the rations to supplement that so I can water the farm in case it does not rain today. God, I need to get some stuff organized. That will happen after this episode. Like I said, we're going to build up this tower, get our helicopter pad going, and that'll probably be the end of this episode. And then what I'll do in the meantime, probably take me a full day of gameplay, but I'll clean this place up. I'll get everything organized in crates, relabeled, stocked up on our raft where I actually want them. Because I don't think you guys want to see me like organizing things. That seems like pretty dull footage. I guess let me know if you do want to see stuff like that, I'll definitely go through how it's organized after and just, explain my thought process. But yeah, just, full disclosure on what's going to happen while you guys aren't here. So, all right, let's get this thing started with the tower. This pilot. We got so many compasses. I'm going to drop one here just to keep it with our ship. I think that's all sticks. That's good. Get all 3 of our hammers. Ooh, more sticks. Great. Just take the sticks for now. I don't want to deal with organizing. Like I said, I'll do that all off camera. Our weapons is... oh, well, duh, I know what's what. It's weapons. It says it right there. Alright, we're pretty decent, too, on water, so I'm not super concerned. Now we're going to put that back. Alright, what kind of resources are we working with here? Anything I can use for building? Yep. Take those lashings too. 23, 8. We don't have a whole lot of wood, do we? I might have to make a quick off-camera resource run to Isla Mockeria and fill up my ship again here before we finish off this tower. But for now, let's get started on this tower. Get over there. Let's see what the oh no! Hey, we got more wood right here. It's not a whole lot, but it's also not nothing. So let's see if this ladder is actually going to be able to snap down right here. If it's not, I will save and reload really quick to make this stump disappear, and then see if it snaps, which I'm also not really sure if that's going to work either. But we'll find out. Kobe. Ah, I missed. Alright, let's see if this works. Stairs. Wood steps. Awesome! It's a little bit out of... I don't really like where it is, but this tower wasn't ever really meant to be like a shining model of like beauty and what's the word I'm looking for? Architecture? In fact, it's probably like the furthest thing from that. So we're gonna make it look as stupid as we can. Alright, and here we are at the top of our helicopter pad. Now I gotta warn you guys, this is an absolutely beautiful structure that I built. Now make sure you have that thought in your mind, and wait, don't look, I'm gonna climb down. Yeah, I know you're not looking. Okay. Alright, ready? Okay, look. Yeah, look at this thing. Oh, God, it's beautiful. So, yeah. I had a little trouble with the stairs snapping into place, so it got a bit wonky. But, like I said, this started out looking stupid, and man, does it look stupid now. So, we're gonna go with that theme, I think. I will build some nice looking stuff, I promise. I just had a whole lot of trouble with this, and I couldn't really remember how to, like, build stuff properly. So we'll do it right in the future with like a bunch of foundations instead of trying to build this entire structure off of like 2 foundations. So yeah, I thought we had the crafting level to be able to start building the gyrocopter parts, but we don't. We are still 1 level away. So it won't be up there yet, but we're gonna get that done. So I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, like I said, I know that's a really anticlimactic place to end it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get everything cleaned up around here, and then we'll start off the next episode by actually building like our house, or well, it may not be right here, but we are gonna actually build like some sort of house structure that actually looks decent instead of like whatever Escher-esque thing this is. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and hit the notifications bell. You know the deal by now. So yeah, keep on surviving, guys. I'll see you for the next episode. Now, can I build? Oh, well, I can't build anything if I don't have a hammer in my hands. Can I make this like a winding staircase? I think that's what I want to do. I have no idea if this is gonna work. I'm totally just winging this. Why don't you want to? Come on, just do it. Need more wood. I think it's gonna make it so when I walk. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, wonderful. What did I tell you guys? That this stuff is just gonna look stupid, man. Oh gosh, look at this crap. I believe in you. Crafting, snapping, piece of crapping. I am riding the absolute struggle bus today doing this, guys. Holy crap. Yeah, that seems appropriate. Okay. No, go to that one. Go to that one. Go to that one. Stop fucking with me. Go to that one. Come on.